goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes.
Hey guys, video Fletcher here, and welcome to episode 34 of Play Smarter. This is basically quick summarization of the series. I give tips and tricks of sometimes my own gameplay, sometimes of my own bad gameplay. Sometimes people submit gameplay to me, which is wonderful. There's a link in the description to submit gameplay, and I'll commentate over their gameplay, talk about what they did well, what they didn't do so well, if they're asking to improve, or just generally showcase a good player. And I'll commentate and talk about that. This one's an interesting one, let's put it this way. I don't do great in this game, but it's a very good game to watch and learn from. So what I want you to do is sort of think about when exactly it's going wrong in the video, when exactly is the turning point in the game. And I don't realise this. I didn't realise this would be a good Play Smarter until Fad said something towards halfway through into the game. So I'll notice if you pick up on that, and maybe you can be thinking in your head, or even maybe you could jot down a comment before you've even heard the gameplay start of where you think it's going to go wrong. So we're searching in a 4-man team. Quick thing about 4-man teams is it's often harder to play as a 4-man team than a 3-man team, because sometimes a 4-man team tries to perform the role of a 5-man team. An example of that would be such as sending 5 people to boomshot purely to overwhelm them. If you're against a 4-man team, 5 people can go and boomshot and purely just overwhelm them. But if you've got 4 people, then it may end up 4 versus 4, or even 5 versus 4, as the other guy may go with them, but our guy may choose not to go with them. Whereas if you're in a 3-man party, sometimes you often get that whole sort of a double team. You have your 3 people that roll around in a pack, and you also have the team of 2 that roll around in a pack, and it works out as kind of two teams performing their own gameplay, but accidentally sometimes they work together and they perform well. Now we're going to jump into this gameplay, and we're going to wait for this to load up, and we're finally into the game, and it's Clock Tower. So again, I said this game was interesting because there's a key point where I didn't realise what was going wrong. I wasn't doing badly, I was going positive. Me and Matt were the only ones to have kills, so in that regard our team did let us down by not getting kills. But also there was something fundamentally wrong that me and Matt could have done to just carry the team through and win. And hopefully you will see that before I mention it. Hopefully throughout these 34 episodes you've learnt something, and you may be able to just about comment as to where it's going wrong before I say it. So I'm going to say it about halfway through into the video, and before that I'm just going to commentate and talk about the things that I do right and wrong, so you can learn from my stupid mistakes, which is what this is all about. So we've got 10 seconds coming up, 10 seconds left on the clock now, and again, a thing is not to metagame. We knew that it would be campy if we chose Clock Tower, so we wanted to choose Hotel. So I've already gone in with the mindset that it's going to be campy and frustrating. Don't do that, because you start to play like a jackass. If I don't get the map that I vote for, I'm like, oh, this is going to be bad, this is going to be bad, when really you should just be like, oh well, we've got this map, let's play this well. So we call out to go boomshot. First initial thing is you'll notice that goes wrong is everyone's just late. It's as simple as that. I would play the clip back, but this is quite a long episode, and well, you've seen enough of gameplays to know what's going on. I called out to go boomshot, and the key thing was one guy picked up bolt arc. I went to grenades, and Matt was the only one to actually go to the boomshot. So Matt I know he got sword offed, but he got 2v1, so you can't really count that as a proper death, because 2 people should kill 1. I thought, oh, I'll get grenades because everybody will be slowing them down to the boom shot, and then I can get a grenade kill, but nobody did, and it just worked out wrong. Now again, you've seen this move by me several times. We'll play this back. What exactly is going on here is, you may think, oh, what's he doing? He doesn't know what's going on. Well, really, I know he's coming. Team called him out, so I jumped down these stairs. So I'm getting hammer burst. I tried to get an angle of him. I think, nah, I'll retreat, I'll go downstairs. Now I know he's still up there, so I'm just gonna have a poke around and sit on this block. Now I know he's coming behind me. You notice the way my camera's turned is so I can see behind me. Always do that. I know that side's covered, so you can turn like this. And I think he doesn't know that I'm there. Well, I mean, he thinks I don't know that he's there. So I just wait, and bang, just do the little move, spin around, get the first shot out of him, and it's pretty much game over then. What he should have done is just simply hard aimed me on the cover when I was sat there. He shouldn't have got close, but a lot of people just are like, oh, he's not playing, I'll run straight up and body him. When in fact I was playing. Now that move there, if we play that back, may have looked a bit stupid. The reason I did it was I killed this guy, and it's going to be a 1v4. The only way I could possibly clutch this is if I take that boom shot out, so I'm kind of faking him out, trying to get the boom shot on his own. Now the boom shot's on his own, so I think I'll push him. You know, he may have missed that boom shot, he may have panicked and missed it, and he may have sponged it. Then I might have been able to body him, and maybe get the hell out of there and put myself in a good situation. This is without the man up rule, so I had to go and push. I would have put myself in a better clutch situation, but with the new update, I will be doing that in future. But on this is TU2, so there is a man up rule on, so you have to do things that don't really make any sense, like pushing a boom shot and hoping he misses. So, you know, as I get more gameplays, my gameplays will change because of this man up rule, and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll explain how to exactly play the execution way without the man up rule. Again, it was unnecessary for that guy to come in there. I'd mopped up the kill, and then he just dove in for frags. I understand he wanted grenades, but you've got to think about it another way, and if you didn't notice, you can throw grenades through that roof. I killed the guy at nades, so he's just got to think, oh well, nades are secured, rather than, oh, give me nades, give me nades. So yeah, that's one of the key points, is just basically, if someone's won a 1v1, you don't need to then run over to help. It's best, if he could have arrived early, then we could have 2v1'd him. So he left me the risk of dying. Now this is a 4v2. Matt should clear this up with a boom shot. You notice exactly what happens there. Again, I go to executor. The thing that happens is, it's a little quick move, but you know, it's with a boom shot you should be able to secure it, but this is just exactly how to secure it. Okay, so we've got one guy up top. You notice there when I press left bumper, he was up top. He's going to get the angle. Matt goes one way, I go the other. So their choice is to push me with a shotgun whilst I shotgun them and run into the hammer burst, or chance it with a boom shot. Neither one of those ways worked, and we mop up the first round. So you may be thinking, this is going great, what's he on about? 4-1, 2-1, and you know, it's going great. Well, really, you're going to see it where it all goes wrong, and where we failed to correct it. So again, we think that went quite well, we'll go boom shot again. What do? Throw the smoke, try to stop them getting grenades. Except this time I go to the boom shot. Now, again, we should have secured the boom shot here. Now I go back to grenades. The boom shot's secured, they just chickened out of it, they didn't want to fight us, so we've got the boom shot and grenades. We should be in a pretty stable position here. Again, lob that fire grenade. I lead out the fire grenades. If we watch that again, you don't really throw the fire grenade anymore due to the increased power to actually kill them. You lead it so it bounces in front of them and the splash damage kills them. So I walk up these stairs and I throw it because I know he's going to walk up, so I'll lead it so where he's walking into, and this guy's with me, so that's when I aim it for him. So, you know, we mop this up. With 4v3, we have a boom shot. This game's pretty much over. This guy's caught out. Keep hard aiming. Goes down. No need to pop shot at that close range, just hard aiming. You know, I got the first shot off. He's so red. Just concentrate on nailing that second shot and he'll go down. Right there, that was a huge mistake, okay? I got a dodgy call out of he's behind me, but I knew he was behind me, so it got me really confused. And basically I'm waiting to just hard aim him, and a guy walks in front of me, and I'm like, hello, you're in front of me. Then I get pissed off, and then he dies, and basically, you know, we lost two people that we should just never have died. Matt's in this 1v1. Again, he misses a few shots, a few key shots, and this motherfucker that's humping, we play him next game, and to say we smashed them was an understatement. And we played Rustlung, and oh my lord, they got destroyed. So this is basically what they're trying to say here is, guys, you're shit, we are miles better than you, look what we can do. We should never have lost that round. I messed up, I should have just shot him instead of waiting to hard aim him, and then the guy shouldn't have walked in front of me. But I'm going 7-2, but no one else has got any kills apart from Matt or Fractured Sky, so you can see how you could easily blame it on your team. But although, yeah, my team hasn't been performing, the actual mistakes that have led us to be in this position have, honestly, they've been mine. Yeah, it is. Again, I go for the cheeky nade through the floor. Again, maybe if my team were performing a little bit better, they might have been able to just carry me a bit more and make up for my mistakes, but you know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? It were my mistakes that ultimately led to the round being lost, so if I can eke out those mistakes next time, then we'll be in a much better position. So this is where it's going to start to go wrong, okay? Now, or should I say I think there was only Jamie that noticed this. I was so dumb. Just thinking about this gameplay and how we lost this match just makes me laugh. And hopefully you'll never do anything. You need to look at the pattern of a match. Don't keep going in your same routine. Sorry about that. This is what made our team really good on Gears of War 1, was we always switched it up. The teams never knew what we were doing. And I just get headshot there. I was walking, didn't run or anything. I just got headshot. It was a nice shot, but I was just walking in a straight line. So they've started to set up top. Now, Fad's I think he said he was lagging at the time, if I remember, but on my screen he was just missing, if I'm being honest. But oh well. Yeah, this is the guy that I was saying about 4-man parties. This guy for the whole game did this. He sat at Baltok and did nothing. So I'm classing this as a 5v4, because literally he did nothing all game, and I was getting a little bit pissed off at him, to be honest. And I wasn't saying anything to him because he's on his own. Like, who am I just to get pissed off at somebody? But yeah, I didn't say anything to him, but in my mind I was getting pissed off. So what basically happened to lead up to this position is I was sitting around waiting for a second set of grenades when I didn't notice that they'd even taken up top. So we should have got our 4 people. Maybe the one guy that's kind of pissing about at Baltok would have followed us, and we could have gone and broken the setup. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Matt's play here, but I think he does do a nice clutch and he gets a nice grenade there. But this position here, if I was in this position, knowing that there's a man up rule and I had a boom shot, I'd just charge up there. I know he's got a meat shield, but I'd probably keep pistoling his meat shield until he dies, and then I'd just charge up with a boom shot, because the splash damage on it is huge, so you should be able to get a kill with it and just tie it up. He only needs 1 kill to tie it up. So you can tell our 2 people aren't playing as a team because they're not in the same party. So I'm just looking on Ghost Cam, and Matt's trying to get this angle, and you can actually shoot it through here. He's basically, again, he's learned that this guy keeps going to that block, so he's like, alright then, if you're going to go to that block, I'm going to boom shot you. So he's waiting through this block, and he doesn't manage to hit it. I'm calling out when he's going to sit there, and he misses it, but like you see, you can get a kill through there. Now he's got 1 boom shot, and really, he just needs to push up. He needs to roll, but what keeps happening is he's been really slow in his pushes. So he kind of stands on the stairs, waits, and then he gets put full red. He's like, oh, I can't push now. That guy, I said to Matt he's in trouble, but he just said, basically, you know, fuck him, basically, because he wasn't helping out me. And with these man-up rules, you know, people are forced to play like this. I think he should have died here, if I remember this now. I haven't seen this gameplay in quite a while, but he throws the grenade, bounces off the wall there, should have been red there, and he wastes that boom shot. That was a waste. So we got 56 seconds to basically try and clutch this. What had gone wrong was, fairly simply, was I didn't notice they were setting up top. You know, I can't even remember my death, it's been that long ago, but the round was so long. Matt was a little bit slow to push, and the guy with us didn't help. Again, maybe he should have gone down there, but I don't know. But, you know, it's really tough to clutch a 3v1 in this game. So now it's 3-1 and the game just goes out of our hands. People are starting to get pissed off. I'm getting a little bit annoyed because no one's getting any kills. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes it's down to your team, sometimes it's not. Those opening rounds are just, although I got a lot of kills, were my fault. So you got to accept that. Again, what are we doing? We've learned that they keep going up top, but we keep going down bottom. Now, you may be thinking, yeah, okay, you keep saying that you should be going up top, but surely Boomshot's a good weapon. You're right, Boomshot is a great weapon, and here, nobody picks me up quick enough, and he gets down, so I just kill myself there. Yeah, you may be thinking, well, you know, if you've got a Boomshot, you should be able to break up top. Well, you know what we should have done is, plain and simply, maybe you could write it down in a comment right now, but what we should have done was, plain and simply, sent one guy to Boomshot, and it's as simple as that. That is ultimately what lost us the game. Just think about that, okay? Look at our players. They're in absolutely no trouble downstairs. Absolutely no trouble. They're just kind of sat about, and look at this guy. What is he doing? That was the caliber of this team. I think he should have got a double, but yeah, you'll notice it next round as well. But that guy should have gone down. He does. He tries to meat shield it. It doesn't work, and then she sponges. But again, too many people really to go ahead and clutch it. But yeah, we should be sending one guy to Boomshot. You know, yeah, me and Matt are the only ones to have kills, but holy shit, if we'd have sent 4 guys, or maybe 3 because the guy in our team didn't know what he was doing, if we'd have just sent one, if we'd have just sent, okay Sam, you go to Boomshot, I go and get the Boomshot, and that's it. The rest of the other 4 people or 3 people can just hold them off getting that sniper. What happens is, me and Matt enter in some stupid race for Boomshot. Like, what was the point of this? Why did I go for Boomshot? I should have just said, Matt, you go ahead and get the Boomshot, I'll go up top and stop them. So now look at us. He's trying to chuck up grenades up there. We're getting pinned down by Lancers, and they've got a sniper, and we've lost a guy. Because Fad is the only one going up top, and you know, I'm baiting him out here, trying to get a Boomshot kill. I don't want to waste it. And again, he could have killed me there. I just sponged that. Again, I wasn't concentrating. I wasn't watching my flank. That death would have been my fault. Again, he should have died there, but I know he's full red, so I just spam another one off the back wall. Waiting for a triple to arrive, it never does. But you know, I just thinking about it. Why didn't we just send one guy to Boomshot? You know, it's what we've done in Gears of War 1 scrims for so long, or just Gears 1 matches in general. If you see nobody's going to Boomshot, then you only need one guy to go there, or 1 or 2, and you can secure that Boomshot. The fact that well, I didn't know at the time, but the fact that now I know that we're just going to go up top every single round just makes us look like fools again. So this round, I think, is the one where we finally catch on. So we've lost 3 or 2 rounds, I think. So again, he's picked up Boltok. You notice why I did that is a smart player can sit at that Boltok and pistol headshot you really quickly when you pick it up. I've had it done to me before, and trust me, it's frustrating. So I just smoked it so he couldn't see it. It turned out the Boltok guy didn't do it, but I stopped myself getting that death, so that's a little thing for you to note. So now, look, yeah, the gameplay isn't that much greater. We've still lost 2 men, but we're actually, although we've only got 2 men, we're actually in a stronger position. We've got 2 men up, and I've got a Boomshot, and I know where everyone is. That should have been a triple. I didn't waste it there. I didn't want to waste that last bullet and get a triple, because I didn't want to risk it. Matt trades with a sword off. How they have the same range, don't know. But you know, I'm in a 2v1 here, and this is where the man up rule kicks in. Now in Title Update 3, I could just put myself. I'd probably sit up top or on this back wall with the Boomshot, and I'd be thinking, you know what? If you want to come and kill me to get your round win, you're going to have to kill me, and I've got a Boomshot. What actually happens is this guy here, he sits there for ages. He's trying to angle me. The last guy's at Boomshot. Now, in the back of my mind, an important thing to note is keep hold of a bullet. Some of you will have been doing that from Gears 2. I'm still getting used to it because I never really played Gears 2 because I didn't like the game. But when you've wasted that last bullet, it will then respawn. So what's going on in my head is there is a guy down low. If I go ahead and waste this bullet trying to get a Boomshot kill, not only will I waste a Boomshot, but he will then have an easy position to go and grab the Boomshot. You see the sniper flickering there at the back. So if I waste this boom shot trying to get lucky and kill him, then they're going to get boom shot and evidently win. I've got to be patient. Now I see he's singled out. I make sure he's singled out. The sniper's not angling me off or anything. I think, you know what? If you're trying to be brave and angle me out, look, he's doing his little dance, trying to get me to waste his boom shot, and I think, hey ho, the sniper's down there. Fuck it, I'm going to go push you. And bang, killed. So I like that. You know, I took my chance. I thought, you know what, the sniper's not helping you out. You're on your own. I've got a boom shot. This is going to be my best chance. Now, I should have drawn this out. I should have drawn it out. Why I went and pushed in, you know, I managed to do the impossible and single him out and boom shot him. So here, I shouldn't lose it. I've got right inside. I should just be ready for it. Look, I'm hard aiming. And I just get impatient because I was that pissed off that I messed up because everyone went up top. I mean, because nobody went up top and we didn't realise. I was that pissed off. I think I'd go and push him now. No, you see, he's getting impatient. And I miss it. And I died. And, you know, he does his dance. And I think I rage quit here. Yeah, you aren't doing your humping on me. So I took like 7 deaths and no kills there. Because it just keeps you deaths and doesn't keep you kills. But again, I could have even saved that. So, fair enough, my decision, well, watch this back, my decision was to push this clutch, okay? So, what I should have done was, I'd like to think I did it pretty much well enough. I made him go long to the truck. This allows me the chance to run around the cover and get a free hard aim. You notice when he goes to the back of the truck, I can sprint round and hard aiming quickly. What I actually do is I sprint round, I see his full body there, I sprint round, and I hit the headlight of the truck and I don't hard aiming. If I'd have hit that shot, he would have been so red and I would have had right hand side and he would have died. So yeah, I think I got 11 kills and me and Matt were the only ones to get kills. So you could say it was my team's fault for letting us down, but you know, also you've got to think some of the rounds there were my fault, and you know what, we just didn't see them going up top. Hopefully you learned something from that. That was a long episode, but I think it will be an enjoyable one. I hope you guys learned some things and hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you hit that like button to spread this series around, because there are a lot of big YouTubers now doing this sort of thing, and I'd hate to see my views get swamped. So if you are enjoying this, then you know, press that like button and help share it about. Awesome work, guys.